It's a rivalry that defines the sport. One that everyone points to when asked what makes a good or classic rivalry in college football. The Scarlet and Gray against the Maize and Blue. Two diametrically opposed programs who will meet again to continue a rivalry that has had everything from Heisman statements to pepper spray at midfield. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top 5 teams. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's St. Clair. The throw to the outside is complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Big noise in the Big House with his huge third down play. Making side adjustments here. From the gun on third down. That's caught. It's Graham. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Graham. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Buckeyes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Graham. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quickly complete. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw because he put it out in front.
Strike through the air for the score. And it feels good. And the Buckeyes will try to punch it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. This quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal to those situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down. They'll lead the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. And they will score! Touchdown, Ohio State! Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first two drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Oh, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. Catch in the middle, it's Graham. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. In this defense right now, they have no answers.
Quarterback will keep it. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it! They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about.
Hold.
That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Looking to throw. Wide out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Second and goal for the offense. Wants to adjust the pattern. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to run it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to throw, it's St. Clair. He slings it deep to the left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Brought down at the 30 on the return. It is deep. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking the shot. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he will be... Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for room, it's Jackson. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Really nice play called by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Got his man on the outside. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeper. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
He almost almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the outside. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive with a pass. With the catch, it's Smith. Still on his feet. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Now improvising. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He might want another play. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Unloads it downfield. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just...
He's got it along the sideline. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Makes the catch. It's Graham. At the 20, he's got space. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a two-possession lead.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
To the air, it's St. Clair. Punch it out of the air. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him! And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow. But this carries big-time risk on fourth down. Looking to the big tight end. Drop. The game may be the best rivalry in college football, and this year, the Buckeyes will hold the bragging rights. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
go! Football 7! Football 7! What are you? Trick 9, beat! Dip 3 soda! Dip 3 soda! Hold on! Flag! 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 Dog! 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 Brass! Brass! On the ready! Set up! Set ready!